Hi everyone. So today we'll be talking about a magic formula. If you've ever spent hours searching through Excel just to find something, name, price, region, what if I told you there's a magic formula that you can find anything in seconds, and it is called the VLOOKUP. And today I'll show you how it works in a way that it's so simple. You will be using it like a pro by the end of this video. So let's dive in. We have our large table here, which contains product ID, customer ID, transaction date, the store ID, and quantity. So we see that we have empty spaces, empty columns in our table, like the product name, the product price, customer name, and so on. So we need to bring in all this information into our table. And we also have other tables here, like our product table, our customer table, and our region table. So for us to be able to bring in this product name into this table, let's go through our product table. So we have our product ID column, product name, and product retail price. So what do we have in common in this large table and this product table? What column do we have in common? If you said the product ID, you're correct. So we have the product ID on this large table, and we also have the product ID on this product table. So it will be easy for us to just bring in our product name into this table. You can decide you want. So for us to be able to bring in our product name, we'll go in with our formula. I want you to start with a formula in Excel. You start with an equals to sign. So you've told Excel, yeah, I want to input a formula. So let's go in with our VLOOKUP. So it brought out the argument. This is our argument we need to input into our formula. And as we all know, VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. It's a formula that searches for a value in the first column or the leftmost column of your data and returns something from the same row in another column. So we want to bring in this product name. First of all, we have to input our lookup value. Our lookup value will be the product ID that we have in common, what we want to look up to. So we highlight it downwards, followed by our comma. Next, we have our table array. So our table array is the product ID, the product table, where we want to go and bring out the information from. So this is our product table. We highlight it downwards, followed by a comma. And what is the column index number? The column index number will be our product name, because that is what we want to pull out from this particular table. Our product ID, we have the product ID column, we have the product name column next. So that will be number 2. That will be number 2. This is our product ID and our product name. So the column index number will be number 2, followed by a comma. You can see the formula in our formula box. So next, we choose our exact match. We're choosing our exact match because each product has its unique product ID. Each product name has its unique product ID. So we're going for the exact match. So once we click on exact match, you press your enter, you see instantly, voila, you see the product name in our table. So instead of typing manually, you just input it. So next, we go in for our product price. So what table do you think we're going to use? If you said the product table, you got it right. So we're going to use the product table to bring in our product price into our large table. So we go in with our formula. So our lookup value will be our product ID. Remember, the definition says we look up the value from the leftmost side of the column or the first column. So our product ID, we select it downwards, followed by the comma. Then our table array, selected downwards, followed by a comma. Then the column index number. The column index number, we are pulling out the product price from this table. So what will be our column index number? Yeah, if you said 3, you're correct, because our product ID is 1, product name is 2, and product retail price is 3. That's our third column. So we're pulling the price out from this column. So our column index number will be 3. So input our 3, followed by a comma. then the exact match. Each product has its price. So instantly you see all the prices of the product and each product ID. So next we go in for our customer name. So we use our customer table. What do we have in common? The customer ID. So we input our formula. So we select the customer ID, comma, then the table array. We go to our customer table where we want to pull out the customer names from. We want to pull it out from this table to our large table. So we'll select it downwards, comma, our column index number. Yeah, if you said 2, you're correct. Column index number will be 2 and approximate match because each customer has their IDs. So yeah, voila. So next we go in for our region. Okay, our district, sorry. So where are we going to pull out our district information from into this table? Yeah, if you said the region table, you're correct. So what do we have in common? We have store ID column, sales district, and sales region. So what do we have in common? We have our store ID in common with this table. So that will be our lookup value. So next, let's go in with our formula. So the lookup value is our store ID, and you select it downwards, followed by comma. As you can see in the argument, after the lookup value, we have a comma, then followed by the table array with a comma. So next, our table array. So we'll select it downwards, comma, our column index number. So what are we pulling out from this table? Yes, if you said the district column, yes, you're correct. The sales district. So the sales district is in the second column. So our column index number will be number 2, followed by a comma, and the range lookup. Each district has its store ID. So we're going for the exact match. Voila. So next, let's go for the region. So by now, I'm sure you're going to follow along while I am doing it. You should be a pro by now. So if you've gotten to this stage of our video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the subscription button for more educative video, for more tips and tricks. So that is our region. So I hope by now you should be able to use the lookup, the VLOOKUP function well. And if you want me to, if you're having difficulties in any Excel functions, you can just drop it in the comments, and that will be our next video.